Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Liriano gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Here it comes. Swing, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Left fielder, number 25.
Kim swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen shading to his right. One out. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is in there. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Josh Harrison comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first with it is Weeder, so it's a successful sacrifice. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Davis will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman,
Jonathan Scope
Jonathan
into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And Liriano's ready, on his way with the 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll get in there safely. So striding in, J.J. Hardy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike there, 0-1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. McCutchen moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jung-Ho Kang strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
third baseman,
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Hit hard towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Francisco Cervelli settles into the box for his first chance. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. One down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jordy Mercer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. John Jaso set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim waits on it. And that ends the inning. Chris Tillman set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Adam Jones will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 25.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Manny Machado stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Liriano sets. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Francisco Liriano digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Francisco Liriano.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Josh Harrison will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ball game.
Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Andrew McCutcheon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting number 6, left fielder, Starling.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
Nope,
the 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Matt Wieters stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is in the air out to right. Polanco is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. J.J. Hardy gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Chris Tillman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Gong is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Jung-Ho Gong is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center. Jones going back, still ranging back. Gone!
Now batting, catcher.
Solo shot to right center as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Taken in by Machado, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Tillman's got his target. First pitch on the way. Jordy Mercer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. John Jaso steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Francisco Liriano strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Grounded to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping into the box, Kim. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's safe. Manny Machado will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Mark Trumbo will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Chris Davis. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Matt Wieters digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Jonathan Scope steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Josh Harrison comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Gregory Polanco ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutcheon is set down for out number 1. Starling Marte will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. J.J. Hardy will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Polanco. And that's the first out of the inning. Chris Tillman will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Garrett Joseph will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Joseph.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Adam Jones steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. On the ground to the left side. Mercer has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Kim stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it. And the inning is over. Brad Brock will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 35.
Jung Ho Gong will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up.
1 and 2.
My goodness.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. Francisco Cervelli strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Cervelli.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Hardy's up with it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. John Jaso will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Liriano into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit to third. Gung's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Mark Trumbo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Chris Davis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Francisco Liriano will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sean Rodriguez will come on now as a pinch hitter.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game. Gregory Polanco stands in. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado near the bag at 3rd. 2 down. Andrew McCutcheon is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-2 home. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. In quickly with it is Jones, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third. Starling Marte gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Archimedes Caminero
now pitching for the Pirates.
Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Marte is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Jonathan Scope will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. J.J. Hardy will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Jung Ho Gong.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Francisco Cervelli will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Francisco Cervelli.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. John Jaso digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scope has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Brad Brock will be announced here, but I've got to say I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Pedro Alvarez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Melanson's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Adam Jones will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kim makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man. Francisco.